understand the concept of someone being like energetic and like upbeat. So then that's why they think that I'm fake. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna say who I am, and you can say who you are, okay? So you can call me fake.
Hello,
if you want,
chat
I just
in
know
the cat.
that we're
Cat
just
in the
different
chat.
type of people.
Now there is an argument to
Cat
be
in the
made
chat.
that
Yeah.
She is
Literally.
right. It's like Soda Poppins' chat where they assume anybody who's happy is being fake because Soda Poppins a miserable cunt. And so his entire audience by proxy, they hate anybody who enjoys himself. However, X-Ramley is just playing that shit up for content 100%.
most streamers online don't act like their usual selves anyway, which is probably true for a lot of streamers. It's not like you know them personally, and if you think you do when the only contact you've had with them is by watching their streams, you may have a problem. But you can't really say for certain if
Why did
everyone
I have
is
no
just keeping up this
aspect?
persona
I
on
probably had
stream
cheetah
and
on or
off stream,
something.
she's completely normal. But if this is all a complete LARP, fucking hell, well played to her. She's been consistent and committed to this bit for years since she first started streaming, even when people and other content creators have expressed how much they hate it. But this is a critique she's faced ever since she started streaming. This isn't a new thing. However, because of recent events, which we'll get into later, that opinion...
I still can't believe that the coup de grace was her just being retarded and leaking the ending to a Mr. Beast video. As if anybody gives a... You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god. The Mr. Beast fans are what put her in. That's crazy to me.
Is obviously being circulated a lot more, but the baby voice thing she does occasionally, yeah, that's definitely a laugh. I don't know why she does that. Another thing she also gets criticized for is not being the brightest bulb in certain situations, to say the least. Despite graduating from a prestigious school, but academic intelligence
College ain't new shit.
and practical intelligence are two different things. In fact, there are a range of other areas you can be lacking, but you can still be considered intelligent. In Emily's case, she lacks situational awareness, I guess, because for one, she is notoriously known in the streaming community as a terrible driver.
Well, yeah, considering the fact that she's broke the law 4 times on stream while driving, you think that she would be permabanned, but I guess we'll just wait until a streamer kills somebody on stream with their car before we do any bans. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh! Did I just... Did you hear that?
There's a kitty in my way right now. It's not good, chat.
Oh!
Emily, you just drove straight up
I
her.
didn't see that!
Emily,
What? Would you like to-
slow
would
the
you-
down.
Why?
Would you like to slow down and move to the right lane? So we're
You were
not...
going
Is there-
81.
Okay, now there's one
Well,
lane.
70.
She has had multiple on-stream situations where she has either
Why
almost
don't you show where
A
she
cat,
ran
really?
81 on the
Oh my
side?
god.
Big deal, who cares?
crashed or has actually
I can do
crashed with
this.
some of them not even being
The real danger is her being an Asian female behind the wheel.
in a
Oh,
car.
thank god she moved. Bro, I swear my cat's trying to get me killed.
Bing bong, on your left. Thank you. Oh, ah!
She's so
Okay, bro.
Are you okay?
That was stressful for no reason.
Sorry. Are you okay?
You know, some people might make jokes about
Unironically, my cat was like in front of my whole bar. Like I don't, I don't know how I'm supposed to see anything. I'm like, I want to use my ice trap, but I don't have it bound, so I'm just gonna click it. But there's a cat, a whole cat in front of my bar. It's so annoying sometimes. Oh man, I don't know why she has to stand right there. Silly cat. Oh, wait, what? What happened to my pet? What happened to Wolf Steve, dude? What do I call him? Wait. What the frick? He's too good. What the frick is Wolf Steve, guys? Where'd he go? Where's called pet? Am I blind? Oh, hello, Wolf Steve. You were in the wall. I see. That definitely could have got me killed too. Oh.
certain stereotypes here, but not me, because if I speak, I will be in very big trouble.
Hey, don't worry, I already said it for you, bro.
In big trouble, and I don't want to be in big trouble.
Emily has been banned on Twitch 2 times, and both were for being distracted whilst driving, with the most recent being in April of 20...
You should not only get a day to a week ban for breaking the fucking law on stream, when you being on stream was the main chalice to you, main conduit to you breaking the law. It should be 1 month to a year to perma, minimum.
25 when she ran a red light whilst looking at her chat.
That could have killed somebody. There's no way this should have only been a 24-hour ban.
Cat in the
It should
hat,
have
chat in the
retarded.
cat,
For some reason
chat
said
in the
that's
cat,
normal
dude.
for Austin, Texas, which did not help with the online backlash she received after this.
I better see all the pink.
Does my mic work better now? I've never seen it peek into the red when I've reduced it this much, so that's kind of weird. Like I wonder if changing the wire made it better.
Okay, I'm stopping.
Check what
In
it
Austin,
is.
you know, like the stop.
Yeah, it's on my Yeti, so I don't know. I really should test what it looks or what it sounds like. Let's see. Well, for no reason.
You know, some people might make jokes about
Unironically, my cat was like in front of my whole bar. Like I don't, I don't know how I'm supposed to see it. Sounds pretty good. I don't know.
So
Sounds
she
pretty good.
admits
Chat, cat,
publicly that
cat in the
she
chat.
frequently breaks the law because the red lights take
No,
too
the
long.
assassins. No.
Hey, guys, she got banned for a day for that. I got banned for 2 weeks for calling Frogan fat. What the
I'll do
fuck
it
are
again.
we doing here?
She only got banned
Okay.
for a day for this, by the way, which at this point is normal with Twitch's arbitrary banning system. But either way, I'm surprised that her license.
Dude, the
hasn't been
assassins are
taken away at this point, and that
attacking!
people still want to be in a car with her driving. But this lack of awareness also extends to one of these situations that occurred recently, where it was said that she ruined a Mr. Beast video because Mr. Beast was running an event with a lot of streamers, and he wanted to pull a prank on the viewers by recreating each of their setups and appearing on each one of their streams whilst live, making it seem like Mr. Beast was jumping around the world visiting these streamers. And Emily was a part of this, and she was one of the first streamers to go live in the room, but none of the people watching her stream fell for it. And it didn't help that another streamer came onto her setup and the green screen was a bit messed up, just making it less believable. And she eventually just ends up spilling the beans to her chat.
You got me! Oh my god, I have so much to yap about! Yes, we are here to film the Mr. Beast Twitch video. It's 50 Twitchers, and I don't know what we're gonna do. I think we're like stuck in a box or something.
What?
Completely gets
She
rid of the green
exposed
screen and-
that? Are you serious? I'm actually mad. I'm actually mad.
Every time I see more of this situation that I previously had her back in because all of the publicly available data.
Bro, that's
was not that
crazy.
bad, the more I see of how much she just completely obliterated this segment is disgusting.
starts walking
I've never seen the clip of her just actually saying that. What a fucking moron.
around the event, of which other streamers are a bit surprised she's streaming it.
Friend!
Hello.
Hi, Jody!
Hey.
Wait, where's your place? Was it over there?
I don't have a pod.
Oh, dang it.
Are you? Yeah, sorry, I didn't know you.
We could adapt our live.
Hell
But
yeah.
they said that we could go live. Yeah. I think.
And she even runs
You just, I mean, she actually just might be retarded. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might be retarded. Fake degree, well, I'm not gonna lie, guys. America just be handing out degrees to anybody who's not white and a male. I'm just gonna keep 100%.
into Mr. Beast, who also seems a bit surprised she's streaming and walking around.
Oh, it looked great.
How's
Amazing.
it going, everybody?
There's
Alright,
Jimmy.
well, try to keep it. Hey,
Oh, okay,
be
okay.
blue with Emily
Yeah,
for
yeah.
just a minute
Yeah, yeah,
until
yeah.
other people go live.
Okay.
Tell them to act like
I haven't
you're there.
gone live yet.
Good idea.
I'm heading.
Okay, we'll pretend like we don't know. Okay.
Now, Emily quickly gets blamed for ruining the prank because one, she dropped the ball in like the first 5 minutes of her stream, and she was showing all the other setups, and two, people from her chat went to all the other people's chats and spread that it was all a prank, therefore ruining the surprise. Even in the Mr. Beast video, it highlights that she let the prank slip.
Are you live?
Yes.
You live?
Yes.
Wait, this ruins everything. What are you? For just a minute.
We had a leak. As time went on, word spread.
Emily then starts to get a lot of hate for ruining the prank, and it even got so bad that
Oh,
Mr. Beast pinned a comment
Kitty,
on his video
why
saying
are you
she
there
should be
again?
getting the hate, which, if we are honest, probably did nothing. She would later
Guys, don't go shit on this person. That would be all. They don't give a fuck, man. Hey, if chat wants to shit on somebody, they're gonna go do it. Don't matter what you say.
respond with her side saying she was told
No,
she
no,
could
no,
go
no,
If
I
anything,
need these, I
that
need
encourages
these.
live,
Don't
and a
take
producer
them,
said
don't
she could go
take
outside in 10
them.
minutes.
I knew I could go live. A producer told me I can go outside in 10 minutes. someone literally said, Emily, you can IRL after 10 minutes on your desktop. And I was like, okay, bet.
This either means the producer is to blame, or maybe Emily misunderstood, or she was never told she could go outside. There's no proof of.
I don't trust a damn word the chick with the penis death note says. I don't trust a goddamn word
Oh
she
man.
says.
Of anything except the note that was on her PC telling her to go live. but
Come on,
didn't
come on,
mention
I need to
anything
kill
about
these
walking around.
Murlocs.
There was a
Come on.
miscommunication somewhere, but I don't think any other streamer let the ball drop that early. And you could make the argument she
Just
should've
let a
been awareness to
huntard
know this wasn't
get all
right,
their
but it probably
stuff,
wasn't the best
okay?
idea to
Come
go
on.
around showing
You
everything.
don't need to
In this
steal their
instance, I
stuff.
don't think she was doing this on purpose and wanted to ruin the prank. It was just a genuine mistake on her side, and I don't think she deserved the amount of hate she got from this. The driving, on the other hand, yeah, the criticism is valid there. She needs to probably stop streaming whilst driving if that is causing these accidents, or maybe get some extra
True.
lessons because it's happened way too much.
I believe that Emily should not be allowed to IRL in a car ever again. And I think that's so generous. Because realistically, I think she should be permabanned for frequently breaking the law
Okay.
while driving. Reckless,
Guess I win.
reckless endangerment, reckless driving, breaking the law.
Oh, I
excessive
just realized I
speeding,
didn't
breaking
eat any of my
traffic lights.
buffs.
I believe she should be permabanned.
My
but
food.
At the very minimum, she should never be allowed to stream while driving in a car ever again. At the very minimum.
At this point, and I dread to think what her driving is like off stream. Another thing Emily gets criticized for is that she is ungrateful, with the claim mainly being sourced from a situation around January of 2025. Remember how we just went over her lack of awareness? Yeah, that comes into play here as well, where on a stream in front of over 1,000 people, she openly admits to not wanting to pay back her parents for college, even though in her current situation, she could, and the amount she owes for college is around $170,000.
Nah, it's fine. The only reason they want me to pay it back is because I'm a streamer.
I don't think the normal child has the obligation to pay back their parents for college. However, when you find yourself in an opportunity where you easily could do so, I absolutely do feel like you should pay back your parents. If you are blessed enough to return the kindness of your parents, you can. However, I don't believe the average human being needs to do that. But if you find yourself becoming a multi-millionaire and
pearls?
then you choose not to, I think that speaks
I don't know.
volumes.
Yeah, you should pay back.
Because I didn't use my degree. So they're like, okay,
How much is it?
170K.
You should pay back.
I don't want to.
Oh, you-
I mean, I did pay them 10K, and then I was like, I'm over this. I don't want to pay anymore. No, they're fine.
Are you doing it kind of like almost out of spite because you're like, I don't want it because like I can, but I know that you guys don't need it.
Yes,
That's why you don't.
yes, they don't need it. And I'm
You
like,
don't need it.
I'm just a bad daughter.
You are.
People around the same time also brought up
Weird as fuck, not gonna lie.
a clip where her mom says they almost went broke putting her through college.
But I'm paying you back for college.
Yes, that's right. That's unnecessary.
That's necessary?
Yeah, we almost broke because you went to the college, go to the expensive.
Oh, I
yeah.
turn off my...
Obviously, from the outside, this looks terrible, and yeah, she looks ungrateful.
Outside
Wait.
and inside, it looks fucking awful.
Her parents paid to put her through college, and even though she could pay them back, she
Aspect
doesn't
of the
want to,
cock.
even when they supposedly wanted her to. And
Because I know how much extra Emily has. She has at least 6 to 7 million in her savings, and good for her. She's a cheapskate, but she should absolutely pay her parents back. She easily has the ability to do so.
even on the stream at the time, people called her out for this, and she starts getting really upset.
My parents are like overall really happy and think I'm a good daughter.
You are a great daughter.
I don't know.
In the aftermath off stream, in my opinion, she seemed more upset that she was getting criticized for this rather than the fault of her own actions. But soon after, she would make a statement saying she has paid her parents back now. The clip
She didn't.
with her parents saying they almost went broke is out of context. They are in fact doing fine financially, and that she's thankful people pointed this out to her.
No, 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 no.
She
These are
did.
mine. These are mine. Stop
This is
stealing my
bullshit.
Obviously,
mobs.
people
Come
made the
on,
point that she
dude.
probably wouldn't have done this if she wasn't getting shit for it.
She never did.
But at the end of the day, she supposedly paid them back and learned her lesson, so it's water under the bridge, right?
Where are you going?
No, the situation would get somewhat worse. When in
Steve!
May of the same year,
Wolf
on
Steve,
stream, her
stop!
dad supposedly jokingly
You don't have to go into the middle of the ocean and
she
disappear,
eventually
okay?
hangs up saying
Is that what happened last time?
Cancelled again.
It's kind of weird, bro. Why does he do that? Wolf Steve, you freaking... Okay, Wolf Steve, calm the frick down. Calm the frick down, Wolf Steve. Wolf Steve, come back! Come back! Control yourself, Wolf Steve. Was this like a different phase? No, please, please. Man. It is. Big Wolf Steve moment, dude. Holy crap. Ow! Ow? What the hell was that? This is actually crazy damage I'm doing. Oh. One? I don't need that. I thought it was a corpse that I killed. I don't think I set my Hearthstone yet. I'm trolling. Scarlet Magician. Wow, that guy just died. Look a loser. My god. Some guy died in hardcore to a Scarlet Magician. Like, get a life, dude. Like, oh my god.
Did you pay the tuition, your college tuition back to us yet?
Yes!
This year?
Yes!
I never heard a mom say so.
Dad, don't bring that up! I'm gonna get cancelled!
We wanted you to pay us back.
Yes!
Not get any burden or something.
I'm hung up. It's all just jokes. I treat my parents well.
Now, this would cast some doubt if she ever actually paid them back.
She didn't. Mizkiff told her to lie and to pretend that she did. She never did.
And it looks like she was more concerned that she was going to get cancelled more than anything else. But those things to the side, Emily made the situation worse by taking down a post by the Twitter page Yeet that reposted the clip, which some interpreted as Emily attempting to minimize the situation by abusing the DMCA system, which if it was her goal, did not work. Because taking down posts critical of you, especially by abusing the copyright system, always just makes you look worse. And it makes the situation more popular than it originally would have been, which is quite literally what happened in this situation. People were outraged she would do this, with one person even offering to help the person that had their post taken down if they wanted to escalate this legally, and others.
I think doing fake DMCA claims is probably the second worst thing she's ever done. You know what's crazy? The more I get reminded of everything she's done at once, the worse it actually is. You know, the fake DMCA, getting Sims to like remove any hate of her is like very cringe. Like, even if like somebody makes horrific videos on me, like, and I'll be real, like, so many motherfuckers make like these horrific cancellation videos on me. I have never copyright struck a single one of them. Never. One content creator lied and said that I did, which was Soul of an Artist. But I actually never did that. He was retarded. He got confused because another creator copyright struck him, and he just thought it was me. Yeah, I've never done that. And if anybody has the right to do so, I do. I'm well within my right. There are even dedicated hate channels who post video clips of me in horrific context and then put in false context in the descriptions. I still will never copyright strike them. I don't care. You want to know why? Because here's the reality about hate. I'm not worried about hate videos. I'm not worried about like expose videos.
Hey, is he gonna? Is that gonna respawn or am I gonna get pranked?
Easy to know
Okay.
the truth, just ask Grok. Very easy. If you ever want to know the truth about me, Grok it. Super easy. As well as, it's always coming from the same people, and hate coming from the same side doesn't do anything. The only time hate.
Guys, I forgot to sell. No. There's a seller over here, or I could just go back. Just gonna go back real quick. I guess, wait. No, yeah, I'll go back. This will probably be a chain. The chain will be like, I'm gonna go to the bed.
Ever does something is if it comes from a new side that was previously on your side but then turns against you. That's the only time that ever matters. Like, no matter how many videos a Hassan Piker or a Mike from PA or a Denims or a Frogan makes on me, it's not going to affect me at all because, wow, the people who hate me still hate me? What a shock. It'll only do something if it's like new information. These people don't have anything on me, so they rehash the same bullshit over and over and over and over and over again, and they think it's going to do something, and it just doesn't. They're just failed attempts at trying to ruin me, and it's never going to.
Whoa, can I get an
work.
axe like this? Like
That's why it's
6
cool with
agility,
Hassan,
6
because we have
stamina? That'd be
new reasons to
crazy.
shit on him every day. We don't have to rehash the same shit over and over and over and over again. Every day is a new reason to hate Hassan. It's beautiful.
Streamers began talking about it as well.
Can you do me next? Should I make a tweet? Like, goddamn. No, I'm not kidding, bro. I hate her. I don't care if it's one-sided beef. I hate fake people, bro.
She would respond to this, clarifying she's paying back her parents in installments, that within the clip her dad was joking with her, and that she did DMCA the post and didn't regret it because it was supposedly promoting harassment of her. But people
I'm not gonna lie, that's not how that works, bro.
People would quickly point out that's not how DMCA works. You can't
Nope,
just silence
it's not how
people
that
criticizing you, even if their post does paint you in a bad light, and her doing this is counterintuitive because it's just going to cause even more hate and harassment. She would delete the tweet soon after, and I don't think there was ever a continuation to the situation or if she ever apologized. But yeah, this made her look very bad, and the criticism was valid. You can't just censor criticism, especially when it originates from your own fuck up. It never looks good, and it just makes you look significantly worse. And I understand there probably was people taking this drama too far, doing things like harassing her or sending terrible messages, and none of that is ever deserved. Those people are actual degenerate chuds if they take it that far, but this was not the way to go about responding to it, and her reputation rightfully took it.
I think if you do false DMCA strikes, you're actually just a legitimate piece of shit.
A hit because of it. And speaking of not looking good, that leads on to what happened recently, which was view-botting allegations. Now,
they're not allegations, they're confirmed.
act of artificially inflating the view count of your streams has been looked down on for years. It's seen as fake, petty, and in some cases cheating.
If you hate viewbotters, though, you're gonna have to hate everybody who's in the top, like, 1,000 on Twitch. Because they're all viewbotting, guys. And I'm sorry to tell you that, they really are.
It's never really looked good, and it's never been easy to 100% prove someone is doing it. But people usually look for indicators like their chat, where it's said if they have an outrageous number like 50,000 people watching and their chat is dead, that is a sign of viewbotting. But admittedly, if...
So the other thing with viewbotting is there's viewbots and there's chat bots, which I've made it very clear. Chat engagement isn't necessarily a direct indicator on what's an authentic stream or not, due to the fact that all of the people who viewbot will also use chat bots as well in order to have fake engagement in the chat and fake engagement for the numbers, obviously.
If it's a VTuber or the average just chatting
maybe they're all Indians? True.
Streamer, that makes sense, because most of their audience hasn't mastered their one-handed typing skill yet, and you can also look at their stream stats to see if it looks unorganic. But you still can't 100% prove it unless their interaction with the viewbotting service is exposed or they just straight up admit to it. And recently, viewbotting is becoming more of a talked about topic in the streaming space. There's more people being accused of it, and some are even now saying it's essential for becoming a big streamer. And
dude, becoming a big streamer on Twitch, you have to viewbot, you have to chatbot, and you have to clip farm. You have to. You have to hire a clip farming service because then any untalented piece of shit can get an audience. And that's how FaZe blew up. I'm just being completely legitimate here.
That viewbotting is becoming more acceptable on things like Twitch, because currently they're not really cracking down on it despite saying they would.
And they won't, because if they do, it's the destruction and the death of their own site.
However, it's still looked down upon, and if you're caught red-handed doing it, you're going to get a lot of shit. But how does Emily come into this? Well, on stream, when she was looking through her Chrome tab, she briefly flashes a website used for viewbotting and then continues with her stream.
Oh, this is Emily. Have you met her?
Yes, Chris!
Oh.
Now, the reason given for this at the time was that it was a pop-up on a website that she clicked on earlier, specifically the website for the 6-7 challenge, which just proves we are declining as a species, but some would say they couldn't even reproduce that specific pop-up, and that tab highlighted was in incognito mode, and when she was doing the challenge, it was in a normal tab, so the pop-up would have been there, not in an incognito tab. People would quickly start accusing her of viewbotting, and some would even look at her stats.
She got
saying
exposed,
it
chat.
didn't look too good.
If I pull this up, she's not even botting. Like, if you look at a handful of these streams, like I looked at this before, this is not that. Well, actually, this one is pretty. This does look. This one does look pretty bad.
That's pretty funny.
That is the funniest clip I've ever seen, bro.
Yeah,
It's
oh, this
so
one's pretty bad.
good
Never mind.
every time.
This one does look kind of. Doesn't look good.
Apparently, even a mod of the website released a screenshot showing she had bought the viewbots, but this screenshot hasn't been verified, so take it with a grain of salt. It could be fake. But if you thought, once again, this couldn't get any worse, you were wrong. Again, because it was then discovered a member of a Reddit page that circulated mainly streamer news and drama was deleting posts regarding Emily and the accusation of viewbotting, whilst also spreading the cover story that it was a pop-up ad to try and protect Emily, because they were a loyal viewer of hers with thousands of
Dude,
messages
he's a
in her
hero.
chat, and the other mods of the page would eventually release a statement and remove him as a result. But this didn't help things at the time for Emily. Along with this and the viewbotting allegation, even if it wasn't 100%
God, I have
she
more
was viewbotting,
inventory
it
space.
still
This is
had
the most
some
inventory space I've ever had in my life.
especially since this was also around the time the Mr. Beast thing was happening. And with the streams that followed, she wouldn't directly address the viewbotting claims, but would instead get emotional with all the hate she was receiving, and multiple times says she's thinking about quitting.
It's just too much for me to handle. I just can't do it. I just need either like a break or I need to change careers or something. Like I genuinely did have thoughts like the past 2 days to just stop streaming. Like this is just genuinely.
Well, then just do it. Who cares? You have your money. Like, you don't need more. You have easily enough to retire and just chill. You know, Emily, you're like what, 28? Take one of those streamers from your death note. Go have kids with them. Ignore the industry. Who cares? Bro, you have made your money. Now go live your life and enjoy it, okay? Streaming can suck sometimes, bro. Just go live your life. Live a normal life. Have some kids. Find a nice husband and enjoy the world. It's really that easy. It's not that big a deal. You know, if it's causing them stress, then fuck it. Just stop. You have the ability to stop at any time. You are loaded.
How I feel. That's why I'm trying to go to therapy and work it out and like not care as much, or like maybe I can find like a different thing that I can do with my life because I'm just not happy. Like it's true. Like
Since then,
holy tweaking the fuck out.
She has taken a break from streaming, with her return as of this video being in a week or two, but from what I can see, the attention and allegations surrounding her hasn't died down completely.
Mr. Beast, how are you?
I'm not supposed to be live?
I thought you said I can go live in 15 minutes.
In conclusion, does extra Emily deserve the criticism thrown her way in certain situations?
I mean, yes, absolutely. Everybody.
That soundbite's so funny.
Yes.
The only person who
Mr. Beast, I thought I was supposed to go live.
I swear to God, bro, I'm the most mischaracterized motherfucker on this entire platform. And I'll be real.
Wow, these are so gone.
Will ever get out there for like.
Wow, they're worse. They're worse.
The truth ain't ever.
Bro, they were worse. What? Weren't they better, but like lower level? But now they're 3. Like, how am I supposed to use those? What the hell?
Gonna be heard for another 2 decades. Maybe some of you guys will hear the truth in 2 fucking decades of what actually happened. But I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. And I accept that and I say, okay, is what it is. But, hey, I'm a multimillionaire. So who gives a fuck? I will be okay. It is what it is. But I look forward to that day. Although I'll probably completely forget by that time because I have 3 beautiful children, a loving wife, a wonderful home, and I'll be jacked as and that'll be after I get the boxing match with Hassan where I beat his ass in the ring. That's gonna be lit.
Like when it came down to not paying her parents, her DMCA.
But man, bro, I look forward to the day where I get to write a book about all the bullshit that I went through. I wonder if people will read it. I bet that shit would go crazy. Asmongold will still be streaming by then, so he'll probably cover it. But man, 20 years from now, that shit's gonna go crazy. And that's the type of shit that motivates me. I'll always have something to look forward to. It's great. And I will persist, like I always do.
Post critical of her lack of awareness, like when she's driving, because fucking hell. But I think in a lot of these situations she doesn't intend to cause harm. I think she's just naive, or some may argue in the heat of the moment, a bit dumb. Except for the parents thing, she should have really paid them back about needing the internet to shit on her first. And again, she should not have DMCA'd those posts. With the criticism towards her personality and the way she acts, I mean, yeah, it can be perceived as annoying or even childish.
Yep.
But fake, you can't.
If you go on stream and you're fake, you can't complain about being called fake and annoying as fuck. That's not how this works.
Really say for certain, and there is only so much you can know about a streamer. It might be her actual personality, as she says. And once again, there is always the argument that most streamers do the same thing. And with the whole viewboying thing, that's still.
But here's the thought experiment. Can you explain to me, all right, why it is immoral to murder President Trump? From their
I've already seen this.
Forget their perspective. Explain it to me.
Steam is it's actually crazy how they've just continued to grow and get more popular.
Steam is about to make a whole lot of people mad, and I'm going to tell you right now, it definitely is not the players. In an effort to make Steam a more transparent ecosystem, they are going to be taking recommended hardware out of the hands of developers and publishers, instead, well, they're going to show us exactly what games are actually running on, what performance really looks like for these games, based on our experience. No more lying.
6'7", dude, 6'7".
Everyone will be exposed.
What the heck? That's amazing.
Such a massive change. This is going to be such a huge.
Let me redo that. Dude, 6'7". Yeah, 6'7". Yeah. 6'7". Yeah. That was amazing. Good clip, dude.
Huge help to players. It is going to instantly impact what games players buy, when players buy these games, and it is going to piss off
Don't kill me,
these
dude.
Publishers that have been selling us unfinished garbage for years. So, like most of them. But this entire thing is just another step. It's just another action that Valve has taken to be able to make their platform that much more transparent.
Yeah.
Which got me thinking, what are they up to? Because with what they're doing now and other things that have happened in the background, years of these guys working on their own hardware and their own games and their own platform, well, I think these guys are building towards something much bigger. Something that...
It's a very simple thing. Video games that don't deliver the performance that is indicated and that is promised probably have a higher refund ratio. So if Valve can provide the consumer with more information ahead of time, that will prevent a negative experience on their platform and also prevent a refund that could cost them money. This is something that's financially beneficial for Valve. So this is the instance where remember what I said before about instead of lowering the price, increase the value? This is the intelligence and the genius of, a person who's trying to make a product and a service better for their customers while at the same time improving it for themselves. So that's the real reason why they're doing this. Like, it's because obviously if you buy a game and then the game gets you 30 FPS, you're going to refund the game. So why the fuck would they want people buying games and then refunding them and thinking that Steam is a scam? Because that's what's going on.
What am I missing? Am I missing something?
Duh, of course. This is the intersection where, again, great
these are all
businesses
thieves.
are able to find this intersection where the company benefits and the customer benefits. And this is, I think, a perfect intersection of that. It's a great idea.
I do not think a lot of people are ready.
It's a win-win.
Somebody got thiefed.
Standardized level of quality in the games industry. Setting expectations permanently. No more questions need to be asked.
You're wrong. It doesn't matter for Valve for refunds since they keep the cut even with the refund. So saying it costs Valve is wrong. It's just pro-consumer.
They keep the
You're
cut.
thinking
Holy
about
frick.
this from a monetary perspective. You're not thinking about it from the perspective of a person having a bad experience on their platform and then attributing
didn't know
that
they
bad
did.
experience to Steam and then not wanting to use Steam. The reality is that whenever a platform is not well regulated and people have bad experiences on it, they're going to be more likely to not use that platform. It's their reputation. So you have to think about this in a bigger picture. You can't look at everything as a balance sheet. Like, the brand value of something is massive.
I died.
So today,
Oh,
We're going to be talking
no.
about that. We're going to talk about Steam's latest changes, how they're going to impact the games industry at a rate that
And also, sorry, I hate pausing this many times, but I apologize. Also, there are people that are employed at Steam that process refunds. If Steam had to theoretically process 10 times as many refunds, Steam would have to pay more money to do that. So that means that the amount of money that they have to spend is actually variable with the amount of refunds they do. So your argument is wrong, but it's also not the point.
I don't think we've ever even seen before how Valve is trying to standardize quality in the games industry and how all of this has already happened. But before that, a word from today's sponsor, Boot.dev, which I've been back on their website
It's also on the
recently,
fees,
and
yeah.
one of the things that I noticed when I've been checking it out is that it feels a lot more like practicing than
Drunken
actually
footpad,
studying.
oh,
You're actually
it's not
learning
even
something
guy.
on the job. You're not just sitting there watching these lessons just stack up passively. No, you're constantly doing something. You're coding, you're fixing code, you're always interacting with the platform
Zero
in some
people see a
kind of
game
way,
performing
which
bad,
makes
get mad
you
at
feel like
Steam.
you're actually making some kind of progress.
I'm
and
sure
I
you
think
know
that's
better
a
than I
big
do.
difference between them and anybody else. They structure this all like an RPG, XP level,
Actually, and
quest,
that's
which
not
sounds
true,
like
by
a
the way.
gimmick, but it's there to give you momentum.
I've seen
You always
criticism.
feel like you're making progress instead of just consuming content.
Have you
And-
guys seen criticism for Steam not doing better job at limiting games that are bad products?
When you
And, like,
get
not
stuck,
having
which
better
you
quality
eventually
control?
will,
I've
you have
seen that
Boots, the AI
criticism.
tutor that's not there just to hand you the answer and move on. It's nudging you in the right direction so that you
Yep.
can actually figure things out on your own, and don't forget it 5 minutes later. They also have added the training grounds,
Idiot.
which is basically a area for you to be able to grind challenges until something clicks. Now, all of these lessons are free to read and watch. You can demo all their interactive features too. Paid just unlocks the full hands-on experience, the coding, AI help, and progress tracking. And the
What a
reason why I
response
think
is
this
to
kind of
refund,
stuff
I mean,
matters
yeah,
is
it is.
because
It's
these are
good.
back-end skills that can actually translate into real job-level skills, the kind of things that can land you a role where you're making 6 figures a year, and oftentimes you're working remote. So if you're interested in checking this out, maybe you want to make your own game, go to boot.dev and use code LegendaryDrops for 25% off your first entire year on an annual
Oh.
plan. The link, QR, and code are all on screen, and it's in the description and
really?
the pinned comment. Thank you to Boot.dev for sponsoring
come
today's
back for
video.
this guy.
What a nice guy.
Valve is arguably the most powerful company in PC gaming, hell, in all of gaming. And instead
Yeah,
of
it's
using
really
that
good.
position to be able to push some of the worst habits in the industry, they have become more successful than their competition by largely doing the opposite. Steam is a monopoly by choice. Players choose it, developers choose it, not because they're forced to, not because they
Again,
don't have...
it is not a monopoly. It is not a monopoly. It's not even remotely close to a monopoly. If I were to guess, I would look at, if I were to predict, what monopoly of
frick.
game service delivery does Steam have?
Okay,
What
it
percentage
works.
of the market share do they have? At most 20 to
I didn't want to get
25%.
poisoned by that. I have
that's it.
anti-poison anyway, so it's fine.
And I would say if you include mobile, cut that
What
in
am I
half.
looking for? Footpad? The drunken footpad scammed me. I need one more
have any
footpad.
other options, but because it is the best platform, it has the biggest audience, the most useful tools with the kind of conveniences and consumer protections that we just don't see exist anywhere else. And that's why I think that Steam means a lot more to people than just being the storefront. For a lot of players, it represents one of the last major
Guess I'll go kill
platforms
some
in
Hulk
gaming
gang.
that still feels like it's being built by people who still actually love games, not just as
Well, I think the reason why people like Steam so much is because Steam makes decisions that are, those decisions are customer first. They don't make financial decisions for their business and then try to insult the intelligence of the user and try to say that, oh, actually, this is better for you, that you have to watch an ad.
products or quarterly
That's the
revenue,
reason.
but as a hobby that's worth protecting. The games, the people who make them, and the people who play them. And lately, it feels like Valve doesn't just want to be the better example anymore, they want to set a standard.
Yeah.
When we look at what Valve has done over the past couple of years, I think that there is a really clear pattern here. They just keep finding places in the industry where they are benefiting from confusion or vagueness or flat out dishonesty, and then Steam is turning that into a rule. They're making a warning. They're putting in a disclosure, something that
The
is there to
AI
protect
stuff.
their customers.
Yep.
Steam seems to always move in a much larger effort to keep Steam healthier, clearer, and a hell of a lot harder to exploit. Steam is basically the one that set the modern standard for refunds in PC gaming at 14 days and 2 hours played. I can't tell you guys how many times this has saved me. Maybe
Dude, somebody just died level 50 to falling. Are you serious? Are you serious, bro? Are they okay? Are they okay? No, they're dead. Dude, imagine dying level 50 to falling, bro. That's rough. That's gonna be me. Load on. See, I just fell.
Think about how much different the entire industry would be.
Recommended specs were a fantasy and the game just runs like shit, or maybe there was just no demo, so I just tried it and realized, yeah, you know what, this just isn't for me. Refunds are always fast, sometimes immediate in most cases, and even if you go past that 2-hour mark, there's been plenty of times that if you give them a legitimate reason, Steam will just at least hear you out.
And that's, by the way, that's somebody being paid to do that. So an individual had to read that.
Compare that to console platforms or any other platform outside of maybe GOG, where refunds rarely even happen, and when they do, it feels like you're trying to plead your case to a brick wall.
Okay.
It's not even.
How do all these animals have all this armor on them? I don't get it,
all over
dude.
Steam. Valve bans crypto and NFTs. They require
Doesn't make any
disclosures,
sense.
AI, especially
You're
if
wrong
that
by definition. Steam's a monopoly as it has roughly 75% of market share, is usually 50% considered by a monopoly in the
They're the
US.
hulking ones. What the hell?
No, I'm not. So by what definition does Steam have a 75% market share? Did you guys look that up on Grok, on Google? How are you defining monopoly? Of PC gaming? Okay, let's get up. How many people who are... How much... let me think of a good way to ask this question. Let me think. How many players, PC only, what percentage of PC players are forced to use Steam in order to access video games? See what's up.
Be right back a second. Actually, we'll keep the video on. It's more entertaining.
78% download is strongly incentivizes using Steam. Okay, so let's look at this. Give me the other 20 to 30, or sorry, 30 to 40, the other 30% of platforms. You're going to see the problem right here. Epic Games Store, EA App, GOG. This is all of them. There's no way. How do they get this number? I don't believe this. I don't. Yeah, I don't believe this. We need Venn diagrams now? Yeah, I don't. And doesn't it include platforms like Blizzard? I thought it did. It says Battle.net. Yeah, it did. It says publisher-specific launchers. Yeah, how do you get the data for that? Why do you not believe it? The reason why I don't believe it is because the data isn't made public. So how do you have the data for this? Let me see if I can find it. Ask for the source? Yeah. Where is the source for the amount of users that you get for other platforms? Epic Games Store user stats, primary source, Epic Games Store, Steam's, other platforms, broader analysis. Okay, so they're from surveys. There you go. Third-party surveys. Damn. Why do you only believe AI if it says you're right? Because I know what's going on. Obviously. Why you look it up?
True.
Because people were trying to tell me I was wrong. And I knew I wasn't wrong. I just want to let y'all know that I wasn't wrong. So, like, basically, you guys are you're quoting statistics to me that are based off of third-party, random fucking websites that there's no data for this. That's the reason why I didn't believe it. It's because I knew that there was no public data being made public about... Sorry, I repeated myself. There's no public data...
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
What is this, dude?
Sad.
Saw that. Is that your? Oh my god! Is that your hardcore warrior? Oh my god! Is that your the one you were playing with the shaman?
Yeah, it's hardcore.
Oh, it's hardcore, literally.
Yeah, it's hardcore Widowy.
My god, it's literally hardcore. That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm Widowy the Chad. I'm running Fire Mage Warrior.
5. I'm actually going Fury Warrior hardcore.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
actually what
but
I'm
wait.
doing.
Oh
How
my
funny.
god, that's so smart. That's like the best one out of all of
I'm
them.
literally not using defense.
Leveling, yeah, I'm actually using white only gear too.
I'm actually using 2 one-handed swords.
Oh, that's basically how Kremlov's playing right now because he went Fire Mage. I'm playing with white only gear on Warrior.
Yeah, I'm literally playing with Quaff Geo and yeah.
Literally, basically.
As
I'm
a
playing
warrior
with Koth gear
Geo,
and stabs
intellect.
only. Stabs only. Yeah.
Intellect and then Blood Fully.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a funny guy.
Basically.
I mean, he's doing it. He's level 30.
He is, but I mean, he almost got killed by cats yesterday, so I mean, he needs more HP.
I mean, he's a fireman.
Yeah.
Dude. You know, Elston, if he's one thing at all, he's entertaining. That's for sure.
Epic.
And I mean that in a very nice way. I have a lot of friends that are just entertaining to me.
I see.
What the fuck, dude? He's got a lot of knowledge about WoW, but sometimes he says something and sticks to it, and I'm like, I know you're wrong, buddy, but I just don't care enough to push.
He does do that sometimes. Like he'll know
Yeah,
a lot
I
about
mean,
like
I'd probably do it
something like League or something, and he's wrong. But you know how it happens. It happens.
Yeah. I mean, he has got way more WoW knowledge than I probably could pull from, but I know how I play. I mean, when I played WoW, man, I never really was a PvE guy. So even these last, when we played Classic, well, I guess I didn't really play with you, but Seth and I and some of the people were playing Classic. It was like my first time really diving into PvE. Not focusing anything on PvP.
I played a little bit of Classic. I played like way before though. Like I actually played the real Classic when it was out.
Yeah. I think my first experience was Burning Crusade at the very end into Wrath of Lich King. That's when I actually played.
Ooh. Yeah,
Valley Tank.
I was playing like.
And people were just showing me what to do. I didn't fucking know. I was a little kid in Ventrilo, you know, like they were dealing with me, teaching me how to tank and stuff. Which I think I was more coachable than Trey, but that's a different story.
I think like I was never max level till Wrath or whatever, or like till Kata. So
That's
I was,
probably the case
but like
me,
I don't think I had a WoW subscription during Wrath of the Lich King, so I was just playing on other servers. But
I do know I did because actually I know I made it. If I didn't make max, I did. Nah, I definitely made max. We went back and played some Burning Crusade stuff. That's how they were teaching me. We did like that's how I learned. I mean, that's how I played those 2 bosses. You have to switch from podium to podium, and you have to have a cloth tank for one of them. That's
my God.
Yeah, that shit.
I mean, the bosses were getting kind of crazy. Like once you go in the higher expansions, like they just start getting crazier and crazier.
Yeah, I wish I remembered the people I spent all that time with as a kid.
Yeah. I kind of remember. I remember them. I just don't like. I don't know. Like I can't contact them, obviously.
Yeah, test the seeds. Okay.
I got your seed.
Oh man, I probably.
Baldur's Cove. What is this? Is that new? Baldur's Cove in Arathi. You see that?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab that. I'm here. I think I've already done all this shit.
Dude, I'm scared for Elliston because I'm a hunter and sometimes I'll tank like 2 hits from mobs as I'm pulling, and I'll be down like 500 health, and he has like 900 health total, and he's cloth. So I don't know, dude. I'm worried about him. I don't think he's gonna make it. He's got to stamina stack harder.
What a decision.
Up over there.
And he's still got Frost Nova.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. He can polymorph one. But, I mean, I have a pet and I can freeze one.
Yeah. I think I would rather do a hardcore warrior than a fire mage.
Yeah? Wow. I mean, you could just go prot warrior and you probably just kill everything for free.
I've seen a prot. I had a prot warrior dude who's kind of like helped me get to the spot so I get this glyph. And he was tanking like 5 elites and killing them.
Holy frick. That's pretty
Doing
good.
Yeah.
Did he have heirlooms or no?
It was at least 4 elites. I fucked up and dragged so many to him, and he didn't die.
Dude, that's epic.
It was incredible.
That's so fucking cool.
But yeah. Yeah. Oh. No, but warrior, the reason why I kind of say that is because as I'm going around questing in these areas, I two-shot shit.
As a warrior?
Very often. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, as long as I'm on the stuff, it's fucking, that's it. Like,
Are you arms or are you Fury?
I am going arms right now. Yeah.
Arms
I
is
did
always
do
going to be
Fury
really
at
good.
First, and then I was like,
Bro, Fury is never good till like max level every time.
well, the first few, it's because this talent tree is different, man. So the first
Yeah.
few talents are good. I can get 5% increase crit and the attack power increase by 1 for every 108 armor. But yeah, you need more armor for that to even be a thing and blah blah. Those are like just 2 fat talents. But instead, I went a Rend build though because Rend is just, I mean, with the glyphs, it's broken. So I just fucking, my Rend is cost nothing, and then I fucking thunderclap, and it's on everything. And that's all I have to do. And done.
What it is Cataclysm, Thunderclap, Rend sweep. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing because it just makes the most fucking sense. Like, why would I not do that? 'Cause that's how you're gonna get the AOE damage.
That's a
Single
tank
target
rune,
skill
bro.
is
That's
fucking
tank
insane
rune.
with heroic strike. So yeah. And then the guy I was taught that was showed me around a little bit. He's like, you should just go tank and run dungeons. I'm like, yeah, I just want to be an arms warrior. Yeah, I can throw a shield on, yeah, and go defensive stance and be bored, but
true.
It actually might not be boring because of the fucking Rend sweep. Or the, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm fighting these prowlers, dude. I'm just that was 1 basic hit, 2, and a spell. He did.
This guy just ruined my life. He killed all the mobs here, bro.
Sick. And mining is pretty fucking sick, the gear you can make for yourself, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I made this badass belt. I need to make some more shit.
You're going to be so strong as a warrior doing blacksmithing.
Yeah, I'm kind of just questing a little right now. Just like schmick the bow, fucking drink coffee. Oh.
I think that gear is actually worth something too, like all the upgraded gear. It's so strong for many levels. I literally got 20 stamina, 2-handed weapon. I'm gonna put that on when I can in 1 level. Gonna be juiced.
Damn, and I got the shoulder. Sorry, I just got distracted. Hell
Dude,
yeah.
he's shouldering. He's shouldering.
Oh.
Dude, why are there so many hunters here? Come on, this is my spot, dude.
I think I need to turn these in. No, I was just fuck. Saved it. I like joined a dude's party quick. Got all the loot. Sick. Expertise? 1 expertise or 1 stamina?
Probably 1 stamina, dude.
Yeah. Every 10 HP is.
10 HP is always good. Actually, if you're Elstan, you want to minimize your HP. You want to go minus stamina items.
Oh, like Fire Mage?
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's not on right now, dude.
I'm surprised too. He's supposed to try to pass me. Like, what's going on?
He's never
Not on?
Yeah. He's always on, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like busy making hundreds of dollars at work, and then he's like freaking leveling so fast. I'm like, what the hell? This isn't fair. Like, I'm making so much money.
Yeah.
Like, I hate making money, dude.
I'm moving to
my-
Missouri at the end of the month, man. It's gonna be crazy life.
Whoa.
Crazy.
They're hyper spawning now. Finally. Oh, did it reset? I guess so. That's what now.
Rend no longer costs rage and lasts 6 more seconds. Bro, this fucking Rend build is dumb.
You like it?
I mean, it's just dumb. Yeah, like I'm gonna be able to pull so much shit. It's gonna be fucking. I haven't really tested it yet.
And that's what I was doing on my Paladin. I just like pull everything. Like pull as many as you can. Or like when Elliston was leveling still, we could pull like 30 mobs and AoE them down.
Yeah, especially if you got a healer, man.
Well, hybrid at least.
Yeah, the ability to do that is great. Alright, that's shit gear. That's shit gear. That's shit gear.
Come on. Please tell me they're here. Please.
Can you help me find my dog?
Help me find my dog.
Find my dog.
Dude, they nerfed track hidden.
Really
It just
does
like
my
increases your
dog.
detection range now.
What?
Detect hidden. You know how it like showed them. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad, dude. I'm gonna report this guy for saying slurs at me, so he gets banned.
Hard at. Damn it, that demon seed. Where did I? Fuck.
He took my freaking highwayman that was on me.
Uh-oh.
I needed that.
Yeah, you did. The fuck?
Messed up. Yeah, he's getting banned. He messed up the courtesy, bro. Dude, somebody got termited. Oh my god, what an idiot. Dude, the hyperspawns in that cave are crazy. Termite cave. You haven't done Night Elf yet.
No. Hezral's head. Yes, I will. I will roll this motherfucker's head for you, my dude. If, yeah. Definitely is probably faster questing to leveling up too. Feels
what?
Quicker than
Dungeoning? I guess
yeah,
it
definitely feels quicker.
it depends on the dungeon you get.
That
You're always gonna
and,
get like the bad ones, you know?
a little bit on the fuck. This guy's gonna suck to find, right?
Fallen Adventurer's Mace. Okay, can I have a bow? Come on.
I guess I was. And the
Plains
cluster
Bolter.
quests. I mean, the quest cluster is real.
Well, if you were Alliance, Dark Shore is such a good zone. Holy crap! You just get
Yeah,
25
you know,
quests.
The
You're
Barrens
like,
is
yes.
fast in the beginning, man.
Oh yeah, true.
Crushed the Barrens.
I guess the Barrens is pretty much like Dark Shore, quest-wise. Maybe Dark Shore's a little better because they're like kind of clustered closer though. Plains Bolter.
Has got to spawn soon.
Whoa, what the heck? That's pretty good. Root a creature every 2 seconds on a... Root a creature every 3 seconds on a ranged weapon.
Thank God this...
Oh, never mind. Did I read it wrong or did it change? Chance on hit, root a creature for 3 seconds. That does seem good though.
This warrior is so strong.
Just killing everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just...
I need to
I
buy
was
some
out-damaging
arrows, bro.
people 10 levels higher than me in the dungeon, dude.
Oh,
I'm gonna...
Jesus.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
That's
try to see what it looks like now when I get in there with this. I don't think I did a dungeon after I got some of my upgrades last night.
Ooh.
But if I get level 20 and I can also cleave, I believe I will just fucking, it'll be crazy. It'll be crazy. And those guys could have just sucked too. The last ones I was with, the last two groups. One
Isn't
was
that...
a rogue. I was whooping the rogue's ass, and then I couldn't believe it, but there was a mage that just consistently sucked too.
What a sucker,
He didn't
dude.
have I don't remember what level
No
he
blizzard?
was.
No blizzard?
Yeah, maybe it wasn't blizzarding.
What
In
an
vain, dude, I
idiot.
need this.
Maybe he was a fire mage. You never know.
Fuck, dude, probably.
What a typical fire
Hardcore
mage.
fire mage.
I mean, really cool, yeah, and awesome. Fire mage.
I mean, Chad level fucking shit when you do beat it.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, or just unnecessary fucking difficulty.
Yeah, kind of unnecessary difficulty, yeah.
Dude, another mining vein. Give me that 10, baby. I need it. Papa need. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do. Yeah, I'm okay on a hardcore, man. I could star one up, but
I mean, if you're gonna start a new character, you might as well run it hardcore, just because you know there's no downside to losing the
if I was
hardcore
gonna start
status.
another one,
Yeah.
yeah. I wish that thing would go on longer, because I got a lot of shit kind of coming up this month, man. I need to.
You probably would have made it. I don't know. It doesn't take that long to level, but
That's true. I'm not that concerned. I do it just for the challenge eventually. Fucking care about the shit. It is what it is. At a certain point. I don't envision myself needing heirlooms anyway. Like, how many... Am I really going to level up every fucking class?
well, we
I
could
only-
do a little nightmare challenge,
20
and I think
days.
without heirlooms, it's kind of miserable.
What is?
The nightmare challenge where it does like 500% damage, 300% spell damage.
What the fuck? Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds ridiculous.
Pretty miserable without heirlooms, though.
Yeah, that would definitely be terrible. I feel like hopefully you get a lot more ascension when you're 60, ascension points and shit. Doing 60
You do,
stuff.
yeah.
Because I mean, I don't even have 100k ascension points. Actually, it doesn't go across your characters. Yeah, that's really gay.
Get like 30k a day. With
But I also don't
professions.
quest all the time, dungeons.
Yeah.
I don't know. I only have like 50k, so I don't know how you get 30k a day unless you're grinding.
If you have all the profession stuff, you can get a decent amount.
Oh yeah, I don't do the profession things. Yeah.
Or maybe it isn't 30k a day, but
I mean, that's an heirloom every 3 days. That's pretty chill. I'm not even close to that.
yeah, I think 500k isn't even enough to get all your heirlooms. Holy crap! There's like 30 mobs in there.
Dude, the Ren spread with no cost. Oh my! I just
Oh, he
wrote
just
it.
spawned. No wonder. I'm like, what? That's crazy.
Give me your goddamn shell. And then my thunderclap refreshes Rend, so I just press it once and it infinitely spreads and refreshes. Oh my god. It's broken.
Yeah, that's a little broken.
He started
He started a hardcore warrior, dude.
Yeah, I'm a hardcore warrior.
Hardcore warrior. Hard warrior, hard warrior.
He's hard now. Oh. Dude.
Dude, actually, this warrior is pretty thin.
Yeah, start hardcore now.
Ugh.
Yeah, I went out last night with the sea bass, and holy fuck, just what a
Too much.
I just don't do this shit, dude. I just
What?
don't care for it. It's okay, I had fun, but I don't know, bro. I want to be on my dad level shit, but like not having kids, and like I want to be on my Pablo Neruda shit. I want to own like a house in fucking here and a house there. Fucking, I want to, you know, more than I want to drink at night. I want to do that more.
You
drink.
You don't just
That
want
makes
to
me
drink? What's
some
the point,
hardcore.
dude? What's the point?
Well, I mean, I'll drink. I still drink, but more than I want to like be out. I don't know.
Austin doesn't like talking to whores.
Oh, okay.
Dude, they're dumb.
Austin doesn't
The
like
fuck-
holes. He doesn't like
Imbos are
holes.
What?
retarded, dude.
But guys
Those
have
are my
holes
favorite.
too.
The dumb ones are my favorite because then that means they can't go anywhere. They're stuck with you.
I'm just like, bro, I don't know, dude. It's just the whole culture is fucking cringe. It's more
Well, the funny
cringe
thing
than
is,
a fucking dude playing video
All
games.
girls are dumb. All girls.
Dang. You think they only have 75% of the brain power? Unbelievable.
I don't even think they have 30%.
Whoa.
The 70% is busy thinking about hair, makeup, nails, and who's gonna fuck me and how and why. But I'm not thinking about that, and that's not actually what I'm thinking about. But here's my fucking, here's me flaunting my feathers. But that's not what I want.
Dang.
That's what it is. It's this weird fucking mating ritual we have as humans. It's fucking retarded. I'm of the Viking descendant tree. I'm more like just fucking rape and pillage and get it over with.
Dang.
Fuck.
He's a
No
Viking.
consent, no problemo. No, dude. Just think it's cringe. You gotta like say gay words that are meaningless because no one's gonna fucking remember anything anyway. So it's just for a momentary feeling. Yeah. I don't know if I could do that one on my own. I'm gonna have to skip that one.
Not hardcore, bro. Do it, bro.
Dude, I can't die. I'm hardcore.
Oh, you're right. I forgot. Forgot you're hardcore.
Freaking Uber Elite hacks. Wrong with the goof, with the what? Oh my god.
Wait, you should run a fire mage hardcore. I heard that's good.
Oh, I'm actually. I know what I'm doing for hardcore, man.
I heard that's like really survivable.
I'm gonna go. What am I gonna do?
You should run like a gnome warrior.
Oh yeah, I gotta be alliance, huh? Okay.
I don't trust an alliance as much as I can throw one.
Go to quest to turn in at.
I'm gonna nut. I'm gonna nut. I'm
What?
gonna nut. I'm gonna nut. I'm gonna nut. I wanna nut.